The Steelers have 5 of their final 7 games at home. That'd normally be good news, but Sheffield have been much better away from home this season. The Dundee Stars are outsiders in the playoff race. They have 4 games in hand on Glasgow, but would need to win all of them to move into 8th place. Jeff Mason's team have experienced contrasting emotions here this season, a 2-1 win and a 9-4 defeat. Which Stars team, and indeed which Steelers team, shows up tonight, we'll soon find out. Brandon Whistle and Martin Lattell join Mason Mitchell and Sebastian Pichet as injury absentees. Alex Graham is in. But comes back the Steelers' way. Stars haven't been good on face-offs so far this season. Puck deflected and saved. Dowd with a little touch right in front of Svensson, who did well to trap it between his pads. Phillips searching for his first Steelers goal of the season. Comes off Dowd, and it's a good stop by Svensson. Let's see if Barriger can manage a win against Christo. Indeed he can. No Stars player has won more face-offs than they've lost this season of their regular face-off takers. Just 45% as a team. Lowest mark in the league. He might get this one through to Sanche, and he'll bury it. Opportunistic and deadly. Philippe Sanche, 24 on the season, and the opening goal to stun the Steelers. Control with the skate and the instant finish. That silenced the Utilita Arena. It's good work from the Stars. The quick passing from down low to out front. It's an even strength goal. Steelers power play does not look especially threatening today. Connolly, Valorand. Little stumble, not a trip. Verrier misses the chance to clear though. Power play comes to an end. It's knocked down out of the air by Allen onto the outside of the goal. And 3 for 3, the Stars penalty killers. Off the bench and into the play is Jones. Looking for the tip, and it's in! And look at the relief on Robert Dowd's face. The Steelers have got themselves level. Jones off the bench and into the play. And incredible reactions from Dowd to get the stick up and redirect the puck in. It's not been a great Steelers performance so far by any means. But they've got themselves level and a platform to push on from. So for Robert Dowd, it's goal 24 of the season and his 50th point. 24 plus 26 across league and cup games this season for Robert Dowd. And now McNally with the shot, saved up high by Svensson. Assist on the goal going to Sam Jones. 75 from 44, even strength at 35-50. That was McNally right up into the neck of Anton Svensson. And the Steelers are at their best. They score in bunches. Haven't been at their best. They scored in bunches a lot this season. They very nearly did it there. Stars have got to be careful on the next shift or two. And so have the Steelers. A turnover. Sanche! Oh, what a stop! Greenfield got his glove up to it. Exactly the player the Stars would have wanted on the end of it. And as he has so often, Matt Greenfield bails out the Steelers. Just when the Steelers were thinking about taking the lead, the Stars very nearly took it right back. Focusing on this power play, which has a little over a minute remaining. Oh, and then a turnover. Sanche has lost it. Ciampini! Kick a save from Svensson's left leg. This was Ciampini's short-handed moment after Sanche cocked up the puck. A great extension of the left leg from Anton Svensson. Dowd opens up for the shot. It deflects and lands over the top of the goal. Connolly has it. Dowd again. Petgrave will blast it. Save made. Christo's looking for anything loose, and Svensson won't give it to him. Painful block for Chris Ingles. Dowd already got one, fancied another. And that's a really painful block. Benson lost sight of it for a moment. It landed behind the goal. Soke moves it inside. Stars can't keep hold of it. McNally. He's checked and he's boarded, in fact. That's going to be a penalty against the Stars. Mishandled by Schultz. Greenfield is on the bench for the extra skater. So the Steelers are going to get a fourth power play here unless they can get a 6-on-5 delayed penalty goal. Connolly sends the puck across to the far side, and the Steelers not able to get across the line with any momentum. In fact, not able to get across the line at all before losing possession. The Steelers going on to the power play, and this time it's McNally having a few words with Carter Folk. Now is the hit from Folk that puts him in the penalty box. So boarding is the call. And the Steelers a 5-on-4 power play, 0 for 3 so far. One goal here might just be enough to win it. Valorand. Shot from Schultz is past everything and wide. Valorand plays it down low, back out to Dowd, and the save is made. The puck is still there, and now it's in. Connolly a scorer again for the Steelers. He had a great game down in Guildford on Sunday. He scored a vital power play goal after an almighty scramble. The Steelers special team unit finally getting the job done. And the Steelers have a vital lead with a little over 7 minutes to go. The Stars just couldn't get it away. And it was Connolly's crucial final touch. They haven't generated many scoring chances in this game. When they have, they've generally been good looks. They're going to have to start taking a few risks now that they weren't doing earlier in the game. And that broken stick from Jones is going to lead to an odd man rush the other way. Puck played across, it's whacked at, and it's just wide. Goodness me, what an opportunity that was for Parker. The Steelers are desperately scrambling. Greenfield has lost his stick. He'll get it back now. And the broken stick from Jones leading to that chance. There's still defensive work for the Steelers to do. That's onto the outside of the goal. And Greenfield covers it up, and the Steelers want everybody away from their goalie, including Eric Naslund. Valorand, the real show of emotion and a few words that will not repeat. Well, this was Parker throwing it in front, and Rutkiss just couldn't quite knock it out of the air. It's a pad save, and then the follow-up whack, which just caught nothing but thin air from Tom's Rutkiss. Barriger. That one hits Schultz on the back. Oh, and that's a nasty hit that sends Schultz into the boards. That will be a penalty. Schultz pops back up, which is good news for him and for everyone concerned. This was not a nice hit from Soke, a little stumble. And it put Schultz in a very vulnerable position. Penalty has been called, and with 2:29 to go, that is not good news for Dundee's chances in this game. 13 seconds left. Will that be unlucky for the Steelers? Barriger against Newman, and Newman has won it. Neverlinen in a tangle. The Stars have got to it. Barriger couldn't play a good pass though, and it's out of the zone by Petgrave. And by the time the Stars get to it, they won't be able to get it anywhere near the Steelers' goal. It was far from convincing, but 2 goals mean 2 points for the Sheffield Steelers. They squeeze past the Stars on a Wednesday night. when it comes to the crunch, the Steelers need their big players to step up. And Brendan Connolly has been there and done it before. And he delivered on Sunday in Guildford and here on Wednesday against the Dundee Stars, the game-winning goal, a power play goal. A lot of fans have stayed back to see this on a Wednesday night. It's not a game that will live long in the memory, but in a few weeks' time, who knows how vital these 2 points might be. It's one of the slower Eddies we've seen in a while. And still Connolly looks on and waits. We have a rope. Oh wow, this is not easy on skates. But that is pretty darn impressive. Top work, Brendan Connolly on the ice and in the celebrations. Rather you than me, Brendan. Not the safest Eddie we've ever done, but one of the more entertaining ones.
Aaron, a positive result here tonight, so important in that title chase.
Yeah, I mean, it's positive that we got the 2 points tonight. You know, to be fair, Simsy, we've struggled in this building, which is, it shouldn't be that way. It's something that we've obviously got to sort out. You know, I thought first 10 minutes of that hockey game, I thought we probably could have won that game 7-0 with how effective we were in the O-zone, connected as five. Their goalie made a couple of huge saves, and then the first chance we give up, we turn a puck over below our own goal line, they score, and the life got sucked out of our group a little bit. A little mentally fragile, I think, right now, and when things don't go well or we feel like they should be going well and they're not, guys start trying to do a little bit too much. You know, we found our way, I guess, midway through the second period. I liked our game again. We only gave up 11 shots tonight. You know what I mean? So we dug in defensively. That's kind of been our saving grace this year. There's been plenty of nights where maybe we didn't have it offensively or pucks weren't going in, but then we dig in on the defensive end. Everything we gave up tonight came off of our own turnovers as well. So in the D zone, they had nothing. You know, so we closed the doors. Great to see the power play get one tonight. The power play's been absolutely brutal the last 8 to 10 games, and it was, you know, we got 3 pucks, we got bodies to the net tonight. We outnumbered there, and Cons, you know, finds the back of the net for a huge goal for us. At the end of the day, we needed to win. You know, we got that win tonight. That was our game in hand. It's down to 5. You know, we got to be better here on Saturday in this building. Our fans deserve it. You know, it's something we talked about before the game is, you know, don't feel comfortable because we're at home. We got to find that road mentality. We're the best road team in the league, and that's got to translate to this building as well. So, you know, we'll regroup here and be ready for Nottingham. You know what I mean? That should be a huge crowd, and get up for that game and hope we get some help.
Before that Connolly goal, Dowdy gets his goal, and you could just see the relief on him as well because it's been a while. Yeah. I mean, we got some guys gripping the sticks that haven't been producing lately, and he's one of those guys that I thought tonight was 120% all night long. His puck battles, tracking through the neutral zone, in the D zone, he was aggressive and physical. So he was, I kind of felt like he had one in him tonight, and it was great to see. You and I have talked about Connolly the last couple of weeks. Has been one of our better players. He was in Guildford and again tonight.
Yeah, he's in good form right now. It's been fun to watch. Is
that perhaps after the injury it's taken this long for him to come?
It's been a full year. You know what I mean? It's been a full year now. You know, it might have been a little bit asking a lot out of us for him to come back at the same form he left with his age and such a quick turnaround there. But I feel like his game is in top form right now, and you know, I've been trying to reward him with more ice time because of it. He's playing with some pretty good players on our power play right now, and it's been good.
A tight 2-1 defeat for your team. How did you see it?
Well, that was a good hockey game. I thought, you know, I commend our guys. I thought they battled hard. I thought it was a good game. I thought we were structurally, defensively, I thought we were quite good. We didn't generate enough offensively, which is something we need to work on, getting more pucks to the net. You know, at the end of the day, it's a special teams, the difference in that game. You know, probably have a different view on the differential of penalties, but you know, weren't able to get that late kill, and it's the difference of the hockey game.
It was a game that took on very similar pattern to your last game on Sunday. with an early lead and then a late fight back. What's just missing from the team right now to get you over the line in these ones?
You know, I think we've played very well in a number of games, and unfortunately, when you come out on the wrong end of most of them or all of them, mentally it's very tough, and until we can find a way to push through and get that win, a lot of times things seem to go against you, and that's kind of the nature of sport. But the guys are working really hard, and we've been in a number of really close games lately. We just need to find a way to get one of them over the line, and I think hopefully that will turn the tides for us.
One positive tonight must be the play of your youngsters. Jonathan McBean scoring his first point of the season. Nice to get him plenty of ice time, but also to see him contribute on the scoreboard too.
You know, the last two games, we've gotten real good contributions from our young players. Both tonight, Ben Brown and Johnny McBean, and he was able to get on the score sheet, obviously, for his first EIHL point. And then our last game against Nottingham, Ben Brown gave us a number of really good minutes. So, it's really nice to get contributions. I mean, we're missing a few imports, and a few guys are banged up, so we need it. And it's been, a real blessing for us and a real bright spot.
Not many games left in the season now. The playoffs are your target. How do you see it playing out over the final few weeks?
I think the only thing we can focus on is obviously we're in the unenviable position at the bottom looking up at everyone. We need to try to find a way to get a win and see if that can spur us on. Like I said, we've played a number of good hockey games of late. We just haven't been able to get in the right side of it. And we're going to continue to do that for the rest of the way here and see where we end up.
Thanks for your time tonight.
Cheers, thank you.